Alright, I'm gonna put some rings on for you. This is the back. This is gonna be the front of the piston. So this here is gonna go towards the back. This is the expansion for the oiling. I got my other two. They'll come in a pack. They will say 3. That's a groove 3 on them. One goes on top and one goes on the bottom. Roll them around. Make sure that doesn't jump out first. That's it. One goes on top, one goes on the bottom. Make sure don't put a gap on top of a gap. Make sure you space it out. And directions will come in the pack that you can revert back to. Alright, like I said, my other two, my 1 and my 2 have been gapped already. And I'm gonna grab those and roll those around. Most of the time, the what they call the second groove has, you're probably not gonna be able to see it. It has what says top, or either to have a dot, or some of them just have a bevel. But that one does matter because it has to scrape the oil down. You do not want to put that on wrong, which I have on accident, and it will definitely shoot some oil out. So don't want to do that. I had to pull the top of that motor off. Wasn't any fun. The top one. The top one does not matter for the most part. Sometimes on some foul fit stuff it matters, and on some hellfire ring stuff like that, every ring set is gonna be a little bit different. This ring set here, it doesn't matter which way it's flipped. It's not a oil scraper. It is just a compression ring. That's it. So that is on there. I usually set this one here up, and then I go set my other one up. That way I can drop them in at one time. That's the way that goes. Had to talk with the guy on the doing a turbo setup, and I said I want to share this as quick as possible. I'm gonna try to share it. I don't see you saving any money doing a turbo setup unless you're doing it yourself. It requires a lot of fab work, and with most things, the labor can cost just as much as the parts, if not double what the parts will actually cost. So I think you could possibly come out a lot faster and simpler if you're doing an LS setup. This is what a lot of people are asking me about, because I know what you see on YouTube and on TV or LS turbo builds, these people are spending a lot of money because it takes a lot of fab work. I think you could come out possibly cheaper, but definitely not saying speed-wise faster, but getting a car finished faster. Spending the $5,000–6,000 doing a Pro Charger, or what a lot of people are doing the stock LSA setup, the stock superchargers with the aftermarket lid, or doing the 260 type deals, the upgraded superchargers, or even doing the Magnus and superchargers. I think you can come out a lot simpler and with a lot less time and possibly money if you're not going to do all the fab work yourself. I'm going to be showing some of it because I'm going to be building a turbo setup for LS just to show some of that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be running that or selling that setup, but I will be building it so people can kind of see what goes into it, because I know a lot of people see a finished product. You don't really see what goes into building one. So I'm gonna try to show that. So you can stay tuned. You can see how that goes together. If you're not a welder, a turbo setup is probably not for you. You should probably look into a supercharger or a Pro Charger unless you're ready to spend a lot of money in somebody to have your car for a decent amount of time.